Hi, Gemini Moon. Thank you so much for being here. I am Divine from Carrot 144. Very happy, grateful, and blessed to bring you this reading. This reading is designed for those who have their moon sign in the zodiac sign of Gemini. Unlimited to anyone who should find this message, or should this message find you. For your reading, I will be doing a 6-card spread. And then we'll do a moon card reading at the very end. Everything has already been pre-shuffled. So let's go ahead and begin. We'll get your first card for Gemini Moon. I'm not taking reversals. We have the Three of Wands. So right away I get ships coming in. You seeing the fruits of your labor. This being action that's taking place in your life here too as well. With the 3 and the 3, I do get the energy of 6. 33 could be significant for you as well. Wands is going to be fire energy. Your polarity energy of Sagittarius, and then Leo, Aries, and a Fucus. I do see there being a balance. Taurus and Scorpio energy is coming through on this one. But this is also going to be your card here too. So this is pretty nice. Card of Gemini, 3rd house energy, and then this being a card of Gemini here anyway, of being a great manifester. So a beautiful first card that's coming out here for you with your representation. And then even the yellow, the amount of the yellow here. I do feel a lot of you, it's almost, I'm getting like the Empress energy. That 3 energy is going to be representative of that too, with the Empress card being a card of 3 in the major arcana. But I do get the energy of sitting pretty. And being able to, like being in a place, in a situation of comfort, overlooking beauty, being able to relax and enjoy the successes of your hard work. Alright, let's get your second card for Gemini Moon. We have the Sun. So this is you being happy. This is illumination. This is a rebirth energy. This is freedom. Childlike energy I do see here. And then with this being a card of 19, this is towards the end of the major arcana here. I don't get that that has much significance, but it does break down. The 19 comes together to create a 10. Capricorn energy is a part of that, with 10th house energy, Saturn being the ruler in that energy. And then that 10 breaking down to a 1 of Aries. So it could be some significant blessing connected to, like I'm getting an Emperor energy, Aries energy. That's going to be a representation of what's here. It could possibly be a connection that is coming through. Emperor is also connected to career. But overall, just being happy. That's the Sun card. It's the happiest card of the deck. Leo going to be the ruler. Or excuse me, the Sun going to be the ruler of Leo. Alright, let's get your third card. Healing energy is also a part of that Sun card too. Third card for Gemini Moon. We've got 3 cards here. So we have the Eight of Cups, the Seven of Wands, and the Four of Swords. So I get walking away from what has not been emotionally fulfilling. This had a great force to it too, so I do get that being associated with these cards here. Walking away from what's been unemotionally fulfilling, and it may have been some resistance that you were dealing with. I do get this being a part of a stance of walking away from what does not serve, where one is standing up for oneself and staying secure in that, protecting the new start, the ships that are coming in. And then with the Four of Swords, we do have sexual healing. And sometimes that will come through, this Four of Swords will come through in the traditional sense. I'm not getting it for this here. I feel that this Four of Swords is going to be a part of the healing, the emotional healing from dealing with being connected to in the past something that was unemotionally fulfilling, being fulfilled here. And then also healing from a Three of Swords. Swords is going to be your energy, and then also Aquarius and Libra. Fire energy, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, Ophiuchus. Cups energy, water, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and Ophiuchus. So ships coming in, you being happy. Why are you happy? Because you walked away from what didn't serve. You stood up for this and stayed the course and persistent, tenacious. And now you're receiving, I do feel, even more of the gift that's designed for you. The Three of Swords is going to be present there, where I do get the three energy being connected, where that Three of Swords, it may also have been about, it doesn't have to be about third party, but it could just be about dealing with a lot of painful situations where your ships were not coming in. And so things on the up and up for you is also what I'm getting here too. And then that message that I just picked up on, I do see the transmutation of that energy with these three cards here, speaking to that up and up and the positive energy of what you dealt with connected to a Three of Swords, and it being reiterated here with this being your first card here in the Three of Wands. Let's get your fourth card for Gemini Moon. Fourth card for Gemini Moon. Alright, so you have two cards here, and then there's two cards that came out over here on the other side. I don't feel that they're connected. But right now, what I do see is 5 Wands here. Let's see what we have here with this Two of Wands. Because Two of Wands is going to be about action, making a decision. It's also, I feel, a part of the 3 Wands here, where it could even be about fighting, continuing to fight through for what is a part of your dreams and your income, your incoming, whatever that may be. And so you see someone standing here with the world in their hands. This coming after the Four of Swords. I do feel this may be connected to who it is that you may be connecting to. Or this just overall being about the action that's being put into your next steps after receiving the healing, coming away from having to take a stance and leaving a situation that did not serve. 2 energy is going to be Taurus energy. That's what I'm getting. February energy, Pisces is also present here. And then I do get your symbol here with the symbol of Gemini being here too. So take what resonates for that. Let's see what's with this card here. Page of Pentacles. And this being an offer that's coming through. Very lighthearted, loving initial steps. I do get courtship possibly here too. And this being about someone asking or making a proposal of some sort to start something new. Pentacles is going to be Earth energy, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Innocence is also what I get here too with the page. This could be about a younger person connected to this. And then here you have the Seven of Swords and the Nine of Swords. And I got this not being connected to this person. I feel that because something is now coming into fruition here for you, there's going to be energies that you have left behind. I get this being the Dark Night of the Soul energy, but also if it's not Dark Night of the Soul, it's just going to be energies that may have taken you for granted or may have had you in a position of state and worry. But with these two coming out the way that they do together, I feel that someone's in their head about being in the Seven of Swords here. And these came out like way over here. So that's also why I don't get them being a part of this energy here. And also why too is because this Nine of Swords is going to be about someone who's not able to sleep at night, sitting up and worrying constantly. Possibly about all the swords. Like this is a lot of swords here. And the deceptiveness connected to this is not okay. So someone's worried about what they've been doing. And then another reason why too is because we have this Four of Swords here. Where you see a golden energy, meditative energy, resting energy on a sword of truth. And we have a difference here in that. This is going to be your energy, but I don't get this being you. I feel this may be about someone who has done this in the past and now it's coming back. So we'll leave this over here. Let's see what's on the bottom. Justice. And this is a card of 11. And so with that 11 energy, you do have 1 and 1 here. The justice for whatever has taken place here. I feel it's now, this is the result of what's coming through after dealing with this here. You being given to after being taken from. And whoever took from you is now in their head about it. So we'll leave this here with this. Let's get your 5th card for Gemini Moon. Ace of Cups. So Cups is going to be water, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and a Fucus. This is going to be, I feel, a part of the justice coming through for you with love and money being delivered. I do see no, let's keep going. You're being rewarded for what you've dealt with in the past is what I'm seeing here. And this is a huge offer of love that's coming through. The love that you have inside, the love that you've given to yourself, whatever it is that you've gone through with the unemotionally fulfilling situation here, with the Eight of Cups here and the Nine of Cups, or excuse me, the Ace of Cups here, I get wish fulfillment. Now I did pick up fulfillment here with this Four of Swords here, and that Emperor energy. So I do have an Emperor and an Empress energy. And then I'm just getting a new contract. So Ace of Cups possibly being a part of this here too, with this initiation of an offer here in the Pentacle, and then newness with the Ace energy and a new start. One energy, that's it. Going to be that Emperor energy with this Ace also here too. So very, very, very likely an Emperor energy is coming through. But this, I get too, with this Ace of Cups, this is about an exchange of love here too. And as I say that, I'm noticing the hands and how they're going towards each other. So there being an offering possibly of money and then offering of love, and it coming from each of you in a connection here. And it could be a business situation here too, where two people are coming into agreement about what one another is going to offer as a part of that exchange. But with the sexual healing energy, I do get great romance. This reading I was guided to do this reading by candlelight. And so there's a lot of great romance connected to this, a lot of intimacy that's also a part of this, and a part of the ships that are coming in. A lot of energy that was negative, I do get also to being very, very highly transmuted into something of great positivity, especially with the Sun card being here too. Justice, again, wanting to make its presence over all. For now, what is coming through is a part of some balance and fairness. But this is a lot of great love. So you could be giving this love, or this being about you receiving it. Or a lot of great care and kindness and consideration. Or this could be you also too receiving it. Or both. W for the win. Let's get your final card for Gemini Moon. Come on, Spirit. That's so many. Oh my gosh. I'll leave this here. So we have a nice little stack here. We have the Queen of Wands, Eight of Swords, King of Cups. Here, let me do this here. Two of Pentacles, Three of Cups, and the Empress. I do believe that this is speaking to what this Empress has dealt with and why this Ace of Cups is here. I see this Queen of Wands and that King of Cups. Like, I get this King of Cups being a past person. And I feel that they were juggling and partying. Juggling two people and partying is what I see. And I feel that this is all speaking to how the Empress has come to be the Empress. I also get to This Empress being a Queen of Wands, being an Eight of Sword energy, with what was coming through connected to the Eight of Cups. I get that association of being in a situation where there was no fulfillment. It may have been a King of Cup that was a part of this, but I feel that that King of Cup is also going to be a strong energy from within the Empress, and being a very loving and compassionate, intuitive person who's been dealing with a lot and juggling, but keeping great balance. And then this 8 energy is going to represent that. I don't know if you can see it here. And then because there's success with maintaining this balance, there's great celebration overall. And the glow up. So it's like I'm almost seeing like the love from within the Empress, being a part of the Magician energy from within, and you can be this Empress here. But that love being the magic to get one out of binding situations, being very attractive and magnetic. This is the transmutation of that energy of what was unemotionally fulfilling and moving away from that and taking everything that one has been dealt and turning it around and making it work in your favor. And that's what Empresses do. Because I see this Queen of Wands being a go-getter, being very magical, very spiritual, very hot, speaking to great passion and dedicated to what it is that they do. And that being that polarity energy from within you. So pulling out that Queen of Wands card that you have as this Empress, if you're the Empress, and getting yourself out of any kind of 3D binding situations connected to Three of Swords or Five of Swords. Five of Swords being about people doing what it takes to win at all costs, being triggered and reacting and creating situations that don't exist in order to try to keep something going. And so I feel too, just seeing the blindfold and the energy of being tied up or whatever. And that could just speak to being tied up and having a lot on your plate. But that blindfold energy, I get this being a part of some justice. I feel it's about a choice here too, and choosing to see what it is that you wish to see rather than this situation that's actually outside of you, and going within to do some internal work, discovering that you weren't truly happy, and that being a part of that Eight of Cups and walking away. And being able to maneuver and wand yourself, use your magic wand to get yourself out of any situations that will have you feeling like this. So then, again, the King of Cups is going to be a great compassionate energy, one who has a huge heart. They don't wear their heart on their sleeve. They don't relay a lot of emotion at all times. But they do love, and they do love a lot. And so that's kind of why I was also getting the positive energy from this whole entire spread here, rather than the negative that you may have come from if you're this Empress. Because at King of Cups, I do get there being a great amount of love from within, and it not being in a negative sense, where I did kind of get that just seeing the storyline. But again, I feel that's in the past. So being someone who has a very kind and compassionate heart, is a great giver, has done a lot to get to the status of being both king and queen. This is great balance from within here too. And so possibly feeling stuck in that sense there too, being a feminine and then going along this major discovery, dealing with certain situations on how to find balance and maintain it. And you're doing that here. It being done successfully here. Amidst the waves, there's waves that are in the back of this card here too. I don't want to pick it back up. But this two energy, yeah, I just get it being about establishing and accomplishing great balance. And in doing that, it's creating the action and the fire that's coming from this Two of Wands here. Being happy about this and celebrating it, and then congratulations. Worked so hard, forgot how to vacation. This is the vacationing. This is the sitting pretty. This is the energy that I got here from the Three of Wands, from the Empress, and that 3 card overall. Your energy being a part of this, but this also being the counterpart energy to the one energy of the Emperor, who may have strong air energy too, is what I'm getting for that person. If you're the Empress and who it is that you're connected to. If you're this Emperor, you've gone through a lot of transition yourself. I feel that you're seeing the rebirth process here of this Empress and are being inspired by this. And this being a part of that initiation of action that's coming about connected to money and love with the Page of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. And then the overall justice that's a part of this here. You have 2 of the happiest cards of the deck here with the 3 of Cups and the Sun. And so I also feel too, with that 3 energy, it's about having and gaining greater perspective with the Hangman being a card of 12. And that coming together to create a 3. All these 3s are going to be beautiful transmutations of the energy that you've dealt with in the past. Taking that, using your wand, and utilizing that to make it work in your favor. And being a great boss at it. Being even more of that go-getter and that magnetizing energy. But this being the position where you don't have to do anything. This is the sitting pretty. And magnetizing towards you what it is that you want. Knowing and mastering on this and how to do this. And this being why I was getting that cycle energy. And that completion coming through with the Sun card and the 19. Not necessarily getting it about heading towards the end of a cycle. But having already mastered this and just moving on into newness and even greater with the increase of what it is that you've manifested. This is so, so pretty. These readings with this Blackout series have just been complete fire. Just like you. If you're the Empress, even if you're the Emperor, you're both fire. And you're doing the work. And you're very impressive. And being great leaders and exemplars. The Sun energy is going to be very prominent in this card here too. So a glowing energy, just a part of the happy energy and the illumination. The Empress is also going to be a great parent. A great mother. One who is able to create beautifully and successfully. Birthing something new. Being of pure state. Covered in roses, being gifted. You may have people that just adore you and offer you. I mean, I have that here, but I feel that you get this in a general sense, especially with this glow up here. That's so pretty. Let's go ahead and get your moon card to complete. And not cover up your new bag. One card for Gemini moon. One card for Gemini moon. Thank you. Show the world the real you. And this is full moon in Aquarius. Now it's a little dark. I may have to, actually, so it's not so bright, I'm just going to turn on this subtle light back here. Give me 1 second. My lamp is next to my big bag of Skittles that I got for Christmas from my friend Chris. All right, That was a part of my gift. She gave me a whole bunch of things that were pretty litty. I love her. See, show the world the real you. Oh, okay. Yeah, full moon in Aquarius. That's on page 88. Those eights are going to be beautiful Saturn karmic return. And then I also get that being connected to great prosperity. All right. Let's see here. Let me move this up here. Oops. Okay. Nope, I'm just going to do this here. Oh, and there goes my battery. Because it is too dark. It is too dark for those tiny little letters. Okay, so show the world the real you. This card brings a message from the cosmos that you need to detach a little from whatever situation you're asking about. Someone might be keeping you at arm's length now, but it's no bad thing. It's important for you to allow life to unfold and progress, even if change seems like a frightening prospect. If you've been holding yourself back from showing the world the real you, this card reminds you that your unique characteristics are what make you special. In a relationship, are you being too aloof or detached? Go ahead and be yourself in whatever is coming up for you. Attune to the moon by being aware of your feelings, but also be prepared to move on. Additional meanings for this card: don't lose the beauty and romance of life. You are too much in your head. Get into your heart. A friend needs you. Be there for them. A situation is going to take a very unexpected turn. The teaching: every full moon is a time to release and let go, but the addition of Aquarian energy to the mixed triples that message. All right, let me start that again. Every full moon is a time to release and let go, but the addition of Aquarian energy to the mix triples that message. Yes. Aquarius is the opposite of clingy, and pulling this card at any time suggests either you need to let go or someone is thinking that they are the ones who need to let go, perhaps of you. What needs to go? What is the right thing to do? Whatever happens next could be highly unconventional or unexpected. All right, let me go ahead and dim these lights. Okay, Gemini Moon, so this was your reading. I hope that these messages were helpful, enlightening, empowering, and enriching here for you. I thank you all so much for your continued love and support. Keep the romance alive. Welcome to all new subscribers. And until we meet again, I wish you all the very best. Take great care. I love you. Peace.